Hello. Hi. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. I've just had a good amount of coffee and I'm hyper as a shit. How are you? Let's keep this. Let's keep this whole thing going. This streak. This Gungeon fun run we've been having. At some point, I'm probably gonna, you know, do more than one of these a day. But honestly, at one a day, my enjoyment of these runs has been pretty high. I know that, like, as much as I like to kind of chastise people for putting too much value in the dice rolls of the game, for giving it a little bit too much credit, there is something to say about the overall enjoyment of the game being tied to, like, getting something fun to work with. Not necessarily something, not necessarily anything like busted, but something fun early on. God, that was a fast floor. You know, no, I'm gonna regret it if I do that fast and then lose it. So if I get another gun and then lose it, I will be like, oh, at least I did everything that I could. But if I take a hit on that fight because I just wanted to do it because it was there, this is dumb. Like, I was about to put myself in a worse position because I'm just having a good old time, and that's stupid because I'll have a better time as time goes by if I do things smarterly. When do people... But yeah, today's been a pretty good day. Jackie and I had a nice, pleasant, very, very difficult workout, but it was still... The cool thing about working out is not that, like... Well, one, it's not that, like, the results are immediate, because that'd be way too wonderful for all parties involved. But it's that there's the more I do it, the more I can feel the benefits without really, how do I say this? Oh my god, shit. Table Tech money is so good, it's probably not going to make up for the cost of 50 casings on this floor. But I'd honestly like to get it and to start profiting soon. So I think I will do that, and I might just have to backtrack through this floor. However, we're gonna have to sell something, I think. I am very much confused as to what to do here. So here's what I'm gonna do, alright? We're gonna take Table Tech money. I know that makes it, like, impossible for us to get another key. Well, immediately it's looking like a bad call. We can sell the, we can sell the thing to make some more casings if it turns out we're looking a little broker than we need to be by the end of this floor. Oof, everyone that drops 4 is just... Oh, Ceci Boo. I gotta stop saying that. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing it right. I'm actually pretty positive that I'm not pronouncing it right. But we currently do not have enough for another key. So we're gonna do this fight. The dumb way. That only gave us like 2 casings. I can't believe we actually got the room most useful for Table Tech money, and it didn't pay us like any real dividends. I did give us some protection for a little while. Ooh, hit him with it, nice. I think the Gatling Gull fight, while the fight itself is kind of a pain because of his spread, his bullet spread being so all freaking over the place, I think the layout changes make it one of the more interesting fights in the game. Like, just that there actually is a fight in which you really can... You can really have things feel differently each time you fight them, not just the weapons you bring to the fricassee. Fricassee? I don't know the word. I don't know what I'm trying to say. There we go. Won it? We done it? It's good and great. No keys? That sucks. But a lot of fucking money, so maybe we don't need to get rid of anything. We got enough exactly for a key. Oh wait, no, it's only 25 for a key. So let's do this. Hey, don't... We got another gun. It's a really good gun. So I cannot sell a lie. I can't sell it. Like, I can't. We might just have to destroy old Bluey Lewis in the news over here. And just go with what we got. I know it doesn't seem like a good gun because it starts off weak. But, trust me. Alright, let's just blank this. Boy, it's probably not going to be in here because there's a thing. And we're just going to go. We got options. We got strategies for the remainder of the run. We're just a little less than potent early. There's also something cool about the triple gun in that by itself it's useful as different guns. Like this one, the gun that it is now, not incredibly useful for much. It's just a room clear, mostly because you're getting through it. But stage 2 is good. Well, I mean, killing these guys in 2, it's not too bad. Stage 2 is an incredible room clear and a dynamite boss killer. So, well, an early boss killer. It doesn't hold as much bossy P later on, but worry about later when later happens. Let's go ahead and flip these. I need to start flipping them early, so there's no chance of, excuse me? What the fuck happened there? 50 casings on potential money is a hard sale. Early. Yikes, come on, what the hell? How did I get trapped there? Dang, that happened a lot faster than I thought it would. I can't believe I got hit twice in that easy freaking room. The other thing about this character is, you know, his starting weapon is still fine, even if, at least for the early floors, even if we can't use this one. Watch his room clear. It's unlocked. That's great. That's been happening so much recently, and I adore it. I wish I could flip that table in the center of the shop and get a little coin action. Ooh. Come on, bees. Why you gotta be stupid like that? Why do you gotta, like... I feel like they go to the target nearest you, even if it's not the target nearest them. And that's kind of frustrating. Like, the damage I've taken is inexcusable. Ooh. And, I mean, inexcusable in the games that fall on me. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, sweaty. I've been writing for the last, let's say, 2 hours. And I'm loving what I'm writing. Not, you know, patting my own self on my own back, but, like, it feels really good to enjoy the story you're crafting. And it's a story that's, like, one, it's very unlike anything I've ever written, but I think, too, it feels to me, at least a little bit, like, unlike anything I've ever, not completely unlike anything I've ever read, but, like, kind of nicely different than a lot of the stuff I've read. It's got some ideas that I feel proud of. I don't know. Like, there's no need to mask my pride, I think. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll leave that one there for a little. We'll keep using this one because we do have a refill. Ooh. Ooh. So anyway, yeah, I've been working on I've been working on this writing. I'm really terrible at doing outlines, and this is a story that has a lot of things that are going to change, going to be kind of different. There's going to be a lot of movement, and I need to keep facts straight. So I tried putting together an outline for the story, but I've never written with an outline because I've only written short fiction. Short fiction, you have less of you're less beholden to outlines because usually you can just look back a few pages. Whoa, I can't believe I didn't get hit there. A few pages or a few paragraphs or whatever, and you know, you don't have to, like, I guess you don't have to worry as much about consistency because you can just check it. But I'm definitely feeling the need for an outline now, and I'm also feeling my lack of skill at outlining, which those two things combined means that I'm writing stuff out. I'm making all these plans. Dang, another good one that changes over time. That's crazy. Okay. Go ahead and do this. That coolness is good. The shop discount is good. We are just going to go because this floor has been completed. Found the secret. Did all the purchasing we're going to need. Yeah. Completely done. So we'll have to switch that one out once. It's not a good room clear. Okay, shit. Guess we'll use it. It's still pretty strong per shot. Oh boy, almost messed that up. There's just so much time between the shots. Consider this. Dude. So the first time I got Table Tech money post its adjustment, oh lord, after its adjustment, it was like fucking just spilling bucks, you know? It was just spilling like a villain, as they all always say. Why does this guy seem so dark? My colors in this game are whack and inconsistent. It's usually not character models, though. It's usually... Well, he seems purpler than usual. It's usually... What do you call it? The guns down the bottom that'll show up a little bit darker. That's evolved a little bit. Let's keep using this one, because that'll keep evolving, but... Toasty. I need to go buy that key. God, the reload is so slow. Could be here. Taint. Ooh. Saved by the random key that showed up. We did it, dog. Alright, I have to work this one down to at least machine gun level before we get to the boss. Then we can start using the other one. The one that basically has free ammo as it's on its way up. This is the for nerds? No, it's not. Okay. And my room recognition algorithm is faltering. There we go. Having a shotgun is pretty good right now. It's kind of always good with the Marine here. Man, another table-filled room. Jeez. Or another table-filled boss room, I should say, to be more specific. That's pretty good. That damage there's pretty good. This gun, not so much. It's a way to save ammo. Yeah, no. There's not much on its own. Yeah, no. God, when you can hit every bullet of a shotgun shot, feels good. Feels like real good. Let's do this first. Let's check for oops. Let's check for secrets. Always never worth it. Briefcase. Not as exciting as a briefcase full of cash would be. Ooh, ooey, ooh, ooh, ooey, 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 ooey. Gonna take it. I'm going to go. I think it's over here. It's one of the rooms near. Yeah, it's this one. Get one level of curse. I accidentally clicked my mouse button and used my active item. That's cool. Buttons still don't work. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I like it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I like it. Damn it. I was already there. I always go too fast at the end. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. No, baby. What's up?
I just set down this rug that I got from Sarah Hara today. It's still company that looks like a giant doily.
It looks like a doyle? What?
You know what I said.
No, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Giant doily.
Oh. That's cool.
It is cool. I was just so pumped I could come here and tell you that.
That's also cool.
It's pretty neat. Come here. What are you doing in here?
Man, be a leader, not a follower, Brutis. Brutissimo. Dude, I have to remind myself constantly that the plunger is refillable on its own juice. Like, I never ever should put any amount of ammo towards the plunger. I mean, I don't think I would anyway. But if it's one of those, like, I forgot situations. So, like, I can just use it, like, as a gun, too. Because it doesn't matter that its damage is weak. Its damage is infinite. Man, I've been getting so many fucking notifications today. Notification, scrotification, notification. All day long. Just notes and scrotes. Yeah, you do. I did not assume that guy would still be ticking. Brown chest south. The brown chest is a mimic. I have to remember. I'll do it. I know. We've already learned. 4.5. And I want that meat bun. I'm gonna use the meat bun. I'm gonna use it once we found the boss. That was very surprising to be back in the back with this old gun. I fucking totally forgot. Yeah, we got the heck blaster, so 4.5 curse doesn't matter. I mean, doesn't really enough curse to matter. Regarder beltless. I have no respect for those spider webs. Okay. So here's the whole fucking plan. Buy this to make sure. I'm so dumb. See, I'm glad I bought that to make sure though, because now we have to go the right way. Should we flip those before these? little scallywags have a chance. Scamps and scallywags. Oh, I should also work to get this at least. God! Christing! Shit damn! So much ammo. Now we have a cheap and easy way to make ammo. The game's like, here you go. I saw that you needed some ammo at one point earlier, so now you have all the fucking ammo you can handle. This is okay with the keys because that brown chest, as a mimic. All right, don't get hit like 1 second into this fight, please. For the love of God. That's some good aim at the start there. Embarrassing. Well, that's 39 dudes down the tube. Ducks down the turlet hole. The rest of the fight's gonna go extremely well, I can imagine. Now that I'm doing less damage. Oh, darn it, man. That sucks. I gotta learn to handle pressure a little better, maybe, because it's like when there's something on the line. That's when I slop it. Oh, Lord. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Okay, so that sucks about the key thing, because I ain't got none for that bunghole. But we still have both of our blanks. Whoop. Yes. Nice. I'm glad that I went ahead. Oh, yes! I went ahead and was shitty, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm struggling to say. It was worth holding on to that blank for that brown chest that gave us a single heart that we can't use. And these boots that I only find value in when there's only value in these boots when they are accompanied by the alien engine, in my opinion. Yun. That could have been a bad tour. I might need to speed this up a little bit. We gotta be done by 7. I was thinking back to, so we got some whey protein, which is like, it's like a protein powder for getting big muscles. Now we've been exercising a lot, and we don't eat meat, so it feels like we need a source. We got natural yeast, which I don't know what that is, but it's something that Jackie suggested we get, and we got whey protein, and I was thinking back to Toothpaste for Dinner, an old webcomic. Drew of Toothpaste for Dinner had this, come on, I can't hit the guy if you're gonna be all up on me like that. He had this, like, account called Drew Toothpaste where he would essentially just he would, like, basically harass social media accounts, and he had one where it was a protein powder company and talking about like how it's good for gaining weight and stuff like that. And like, I know that gaining weight is a big part of, you know, you eat all this protein to accumulate mass. God damn it, dude. The ammo is out of control. It's actually like making it hard to use a couple of my guns. I mean, like, I get it. I can just fucking switchery doodah, but like, feels kind of wasteful, you know? But anyway, he has one where he's talking about this protein powder, talking to this protein powder company, and he's like, I keep gaining weight. I'm over 300 pounds, and the company is just like, you know, if you're trying to accumulate weight, you're doing the right thing. Like, he's like, okay, but like, he's basically trying to get them. He puts them in this position where they can say the right thing, which is like, hey, maybe you should cut back if it's having that heavy of an impact on your weight. Maybe that you're consuming it to an unhealthy amount, but they never do. They just keep going like, nah, keep using the product. And I wonder, like, he uses, it's kind of like the same thing that Ken M does now. Ken M kind of, you know, he does these social media posts for like brand social media accounts where he's like, he says some nonsense and just the company has to, like, you know, they kind of have to respond because that's the way the shit works nowadays. And I don't know how popular Drew toothpaste ever got, toothpaste for dinner, all of that. How popular, how big it ever got, but it feels like one of those things with like Sacha Baron Cohen's comedy, where there's a limited lifespan, like fundamentally, because your whole thing is on not being recognized, and you can put on a makeup, put on a costume, have different characters, stuff like that, but eventually people most likely are going to start to recognize you. Like, just because that's the way it goes. Social media is now like a, whoa, Jesus Christ, that thing, like, it went right through the wall. Social media is such a regular part of our life now. It was, you know, I think all of Drew toothpaste stuff was on like Facebook pages, for the most part, and Facebook was like it. I mean, I'm sure that there was some non-Facebook stuff. Oh, I love it. I personally love it. I'm sure there was some non-Facebook stuff like Twitter, Instagram, or whatever the fuck was going on those days. But I think most of it, like a huge, whopping, sloppy chunk of it, was Facebook. And that's just like, it's still a financial powerhouse, and I'm sure most people still have Facebook pages because, I don't know, you can learn about the awfulness of a company, but you can't make a slight change to not support them. Says the fucking Tesla owner. Hypocrisies. That'd be my Greek god name. We got some fucking slammers, dude. We got some goddamny slammies. I don't give a single iota of a shit about the blast helmet. And we're getting rid of this one. Gunbow sucks. Well, you know what I'm saying about the Tesla thing, like the Facebook thing. Like, I can't, I mean, I guess I could sell my Tesla, get something else. It's such a good fucking car. And I think that's the same exact argument Andy and everyone probably makes when they're like, why don't you get off Facebook? They always say, one, the number one rule is it's the easiest way to contact relatives. It's the way to stay in touch with your distant familial. And I agree. It probably is the easiest way, especially if you have kids, to like keep them posted on how big they're getting and what they're doing in school and all that kind of stuff. But for me, Mr. Kidless Joe over here, I don't have that problem. I don't have that concern. And the other stuff about keeping in contact with my family is most of the time I just straight like don't give a crap. And I know that in all honesty, they don't give a crap about the inane garbage that I would put on my Facebook wall had I not deleted my account. Because like, you know, one, I was kind of treating it like a joke account anyway, because I don't have like the due respect for social media in the first place. And two, I never gonna get this thing down to beam levels. And two, there have been only green ammo too. Like that's, if that's not that's not a sign from above. Because if I got a red ammo, I could totally give this a little bit of longevity in the longevity department. Now, a little bit more time as a machine gun, which it is a fucking powerhouse of a machine gun. Like, the guy's dead. I want to take on the boss, like now or sooner. The ability to steal and get a little bit more curse and get a little bit more damage might be worth it. Over and over. There it is. Okay. There it is, and there it jizz. We have two guns of the scrambler style, don't we? We got bees, scramblees. The only one I could say we're missing is like the particulator, I think, if I thought this through all the way. Give me that fucking boss, boys. Give me that goddamn boss, boys. This is not going to be the boss. Wait, this is going to be the boss. Wait. Nope. I thought it was immediately going to be the boss, but we might have to go through one room. Yes. You know what? Let's wait. We'll do it at the end of the floor. Dude, it's that dickhead. Oh, no, it's not. I love that fight. I straight up love that fight. Even with the synergy, I think this one's dumb. This is like the, like heat seeks or something. I'm gonna burn through this one and then sell that bad boy. I almost said the other B word. No, I don't know what the fucking synergy is for this one. Dude, the fucking triple guns final state just devour our hour to that boss. Good lord. Lord have mercy. Oh yeah. Let's flip that. We'll get a free room. I'll sell the last one. The loss of coolness is going to sting a little bit, but I think the main value of coolness is item reusability. Yeah, I'm only not selling it all the way because... Oh, we didn't even get the value. Okay, I was waiting for a shot, maybe. Lunchbox. This will keep the prices down anyway. So this will make more than we'll lose. Be worth more. Oh no, probably not. I don't care about selling. Let's sell this. No, let's look at it. We don't need it. We're about to get the ability to steal. And we're about to get the virility to still steal also. So that is 5.5. Ooh. Dang, dog, I wish I had a key. Dang, dog, I really wish I had a key. Dog. That sucks. Whoops. This one can't drop a key. It's going to drop a heart and then an item. Ugh! What? Get out of here. Let's scoot. Screw this shit world. Let's scoot to the next. Oh, it would have been so neat had we flawless the old king, but we suck too much goddamn ass to ever flawless the old king. Ooh, 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 ooh. Not to ever, but you know what I'm saying. I'm being a little dramatic. Damn it. Long room? Long room. It's like always such a fucking relief when the long room is the hammer. It's like the only time hammer time is a pleasant time. That was some incredible dodging. I like the just wiggle dodging for that whole situation, the no blanks, the no table flipping, just straight wiggle dodging. That was good. And I want you guys to praise me for it. All of you simultaneously stand up and praise. Remember how I said that thing that I said? Now's not the time, Chief. This room is such a freaking gimme. I'm very surprised it doesn't load in more flying enemies because it's so silly as is. You a-doop-doop-doop, a-doop-doop-doop-a-doop. We would like to steal once on this floor and be right. Well, we can steal as many times as we want. If there's two shops, we should steal twice. Hate this room. Two guys just like holding pistols drawn at the ready, and me, nothing to do but take it to the cheek. Doesn't look scary there. scary there, clenched my derriere. No keys. We gotta get our plunge ready. Yes. Dude, that looks like it's not gonna be a fucking shot. Dang. It sucks. It's gonna be a... Oh! Stouty bees! Oh, it is a shot. Okay. So that would be 2. That would put us at 7.5. And if we stole it, put us at 8.5. Not the greatest amount. Of course. But not the waste. So let's steal. Let's get this Bial. Wait, no, it would have put us at 7. 8, yeah. I'm just going to take this one. I like having big stout shotguns. So that's 7.5. We could have the misfortune of a jammed boss, but what we should do to combat that is start every boss with the Heck Blaster equipped. And from there, God, this is a stacked sitch situation. Oh, so the little tiny missiles are going off. I just couldn't see them until we got stout bullets. They just looked like regular flak. This guy's got speed legs. He's wearing his fast shoes. I don't know what else I got to talk about. There's not a ton, honestly. Still in quarantine. Still working on writing, still exercising. I think I've covered all of those. I haven't been as... I mean, anybody who's surprised by this doesn't know me very well, but I haven't been great about keeping up on the social front. It's something that I was pretty... I felt pretty good about my my ability to keep up with it for a little bit at the start of all this. It fell off, and it's like the least surprising thing that has ever happened. I like... I'm not a real social, butthole fly. Wait! We need this thing to get out of here. That's actually great. We got the heavy boots. We have flak bullets as well. Wub, 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 wub. Okay. No key. No key means nothing doing. I had a plan about something that I've already forgot. Like it was something... Oh yeah, let's go buy this. We got 5 blanks. We don't have any extras coming, but I think we can maybe get through this fight without using any hopefully. Let's start with this bad boy. Switch his shit right the fuck off. Ugh! Okay, well, we took some damage, but that's what the protections were in place for. God damn it. hard to see. Damn, that is way too dangerous to use. I mean, we still have the protection, so it was fine, but like, it's actually pretty stupid how difficult it is to use the explosive decoy without hurting yourself. Like, I hate that a couple things have these explosions that can just rip you apart. Lead God, thanks to old floppy Full Metal Jacket, that's what it's called. Let's say old floppy jack off. I gotta do this, see? Let's spend, shall we? Alright. Ah, damn. We don't want Casey. Casey would be guaranteed, I believe. What's his name? Shitman. Old Shitman. And I don't really need table tech money anymore, but I don't really care enough to get rid of it. I feel like there were a lot of, like, fortunately good decisions made on this one. We gotta burn this down a little bit. Like, a lot of good decisions that didn't necessarily, they weren't guaranteed to be good at the time. What? A move. Or, you know, lucky gets. Like heavy boots. Those are one that usually is not ever like bad, but it is so close to nothing. And like I even called out how it was only good with the alien engine, and then poof, plof, blippity plow, slap, slap, plap, plap. We got those boots that we were looking for, or we got that gun that works with it. And even as I saw the alien engine, I thought, we don't need that. There's no benefit. How wrong it is to be an idiot. And fucking stouty bees. And getting the Full Metal Jacket just at the nick of time before I would have taken a dumb bit of damage. It's just incredible. Everything's incredible. Come on, let's pump it up to 11th gear, shall we? They'd be there forever. We're 9 bullets away from this thing switching, so. Okay. And yeah, let's do this. I like never get to use, or I never. Every time I have it, oh man! Every time I have it, I have the ability and the like right to use it, but I don't find it to be most appropriate. But right now, maybe it is. You know, it would honestly be pretty appropriate is to just decrease the number of those dick lickers as possible, but decrease as many of those dick lickers as possible. But those jammy wham boys. Why am I not doing this smarter? Like the egg is one of the scrambler. I mean, is one of the ultimate long distance weapons because it doesn't matter if you hit or miss. Both are valuable for different reasons. I mean, hitting is more valuable, obviously. But honestly, either way, it's kind of useful. Shit. Gotta burn this one back down. No. The decoy, and even particularly the explosive decoy, has been really great for dealing with those chase down style enemies. Those ones that don't fire. Dude, as soon as I'm ready for it, of course there are no fucking... There's not gonna be any more jammed enemies, are there? Now that I'm like all prepped. That's fine. That's actually good. Nope, there's one. Thought you could get away, didn't you? Idiot. Thought you could sneak under the radar. Man, so in the thing that I'm writing, like, there are no, at this point, there are no, what do you call it? There's no long distance communication whatsoever. So there's oh man, I don't want to deal with this guy being all jammed. So there's no radio, there's no television. Damn it. There's no any of that stuff. And I'm trying to think of like what other technologies or situations would be impacted by that. Well, that's not going to do anything there. And like, okay. Because there's still going to be like electronics and stuff like that. It's not supposed to be, I'm not trying to set the world in the past. So I'm a little, like, I keep finding myself unsure as to what to allow and what to disallow in terms of, like, technological progression. Like, since there's no long-distance communication, the communities are going to be kind of more... They're going to be more isolated. There's going to be a lot more, like, closed-door kind of communities. Which is going to lead to interesting situations where you go, like, the characters go a few towns over and things are totally different. There's not the great homogenization of the world that comes with, TV and even radio and all of that stuff. And I find that really interesting, but I don't want it to just be like, if I wanted to do that, I could have just set it in, like, 1756 or whatever, I could have set it before the telegraph was invented. God damn it, that was so loud. But that's not exactly... Ooh, baby boy, we got so many guns that I forgot all about. That was close. This is not one that I actually want to use, though. Ugh. Part of me that just wants to, like, let that ride, or let me get hit, burn through the last, that, and then just finish. Yep, still a Lich Flawless, baby. That's how you do it. You get the items that make Flawlesses greasy. My health and armor didn't go down from the entrance to the exit of that fight. That is a Flawless. You're welcome. I was unflawed in my approach. So we got 30 minutes until it's time to do work. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I've been working on a drawing of some green bananas that my wife got that never yellowed. God, what a great run. Holy shit. In under an hour. We're really picking up a little speed these days. What are we at? 390, 31 to go. All right, goodbye.